Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to... Well, I mean, you can see what it is. You can see from the title as well. It's Ultimate Apocalypse. Today, we have a playback sent in by someone, actually. Today, we've got Eldar over here, played by Killbot, a member of the Discord and a subscriber to the channel. And we have his, I'm guessing it's his friend or family member or something. Now, let's try and pronounce this. Nazuto, something like that. And he is playing as Chaos. Eldar and Chaos. Not bedfellows you'd really see that often. And that's the wrong thing. I want to talk of Field of War. Fog of War. And over here we've got Computer 1 playing the Tyranids. And Computer 2 playing the Eldar. Also a very strange combination. Yeah, this is Dawn of War. Anything can happen. So, this map. Let's talk about this map for a second, while our players get started here. In the middle, there are 3 Titan guns. Every so often, they would go pew and fire directly down here, killing literally everything that is in its way. Because it's all SCAR scripting, it can cause crashes quite frequently, which is why I never actually played the. Sorry. I've never actually played this map on camera because I don't trust it. So let's bump up the game speed to fast while our players are doing stuff, just setting up their bases at the moment. It's a very nice card scheme for the Eldar there. I approve. Chaos. Not a fan of green, to be honest. Oh, looks like we've got an Autark versus a Chaos attack bike, and the Autark said, "Screw it," and left. Though to be fair, that's probably because the Chaos Lord came in. Now, strangely, those Titan guns have not activated. I wonder if they broke. They might have broken, or maybe it's because the critical locations haven't been captured. Perhaps. So the Tyranids are getting closer. Now, I can't remember if he said this was on insane difficulty or harder difficulty, but I think it was possibly insane. In fact, no, let's not tab out while I'm here. Let's use the old Discord app. See if I can. No, that's Flumpy's Discord. Oh, we got a fight. What's going on here? Looks like some Storm Guardians and Killbots is getting removed from the game, shall we say. Right, now while that's so has link.
Our victory is assured.
Meeting resistance.
Killbot. This okay, I guess it doesn't count as a link. Oh! Is that a tank I see? Oh god, what have I done? Oh dear lord. There we go. Alt was for some reason stuck down, and now I don't remember how to delete, no, insert, no, home, no, end. I don't want to do page up or page down because they're the keys that I use for streaming. For starting and stopping streaming. Well, I guess we're just doing it like this then. Is it like that? It was close to that, I think. It was a bit further along, around that way. I don't know. That's annoying. Other fights. Falcon Grav tank with a Shuriken cannon for the anti-area, for the area of effect anti-infantry. I'm professional, honest. I know what's going on. Oh, I don't know what's going on. The Tyranids don't seem to be doing much. They seem to be following Nazutzor's sort of just stay in a defensive location and build up, basically. That's the general gist. How's the bases looking? So, something that Killbot mentioned a little while ago. If you put power generators or plasma generators or whatever variation of them that you build around buildings, it will actually, like they're actually properly connected, it will increase either the resource gathering speed or, oh dear god, what is going on over here? Right, the Tyranids are coming in. This is going to be slightly problematic for not Killbot, for Nazutzor, yeah, who, yep, does not have much to defend with. Killbot, meanwhile, doesn't really have anything either. It appears a lot of the money has been going into the economy, I would assume. Though, thankfully, they do have 2 listening posts with turrets and an area of effect Falcon grav tank, so that should hopefully get rid of the vast majority of the spine gaunts at least. Because with Tyranids it always looks like it's more dangerous than it actually is. Let's face it, especially when you start getting into spine gaunts without number. There's like 24 of them, but they would go down to a slight cough. So you could throw a biscuit at them and it would get rid of them. Well, the Eldar were trying to capitalize on the whole Killbot being distracted by the Tyranids thing, but unfortunately did so very poorly. Those Eldar returning to their craft world to rethink their strategy. The Tyranids are doing quite well, but yeah, the Nazutzor is really he's starting to get out some stuff, maybe? Or maybe they were already there, I just didn't pay attention. Now, I'm guessing this is not on rabbit speed in terms of the... Oh, you can see some Havoc Marines there. Yep, that's a Havoc Marine. And he's got a missile launcher. I do like the design of the missile launcher for Chaos. Okay, there's a Lictor Alpha, and there's a Hive Tyrant. There's a load of Hellfexes at the back. There's 2 Hellfexes at the back. There's a lot of Warriors. It looks like, yeah, they've got Death Spitters. So yeah, that's gonna be problematic. Luckily, Carnifexes and etc., they all count as vehicles. So Bright Lancers, yeah, pretty good against Hellfexes. Meanwhile, once again, the AI Eldar trying to come in. Running straight into Fire Dragons. No, they're Storm Guardians. Storm Guardians with fusion guns. Not quite as powerful, but still not recommended you engage them with vehicles right in their face. The Tyranids don't seem to know what they're trying to do. The Eldar are being... the AI Eldar, anyway, are being generally rubbish. They don't seem to have done much this game. Not anything useful, anyway. I'd say the most dangerous player on the field at the moment would probably be... it'd be a toss-up between Killbot and maybe Nazutzor. I think the AI are kind of on the back foot. Sure, they've got Tyrant Guards, but the Tyranids aren't really in that great of a position. No, the Eldar are actually getting through. Ah, they've got Swooping Hawks. Very good against vehicles, Swooping Hawks, but very frail. They've only got, like, you know, the 5 of them only had 2,400. 4 of them, sorry, only had 2,400. 3 have 1,650 health. So, yeah, really, really flimsy. You do not want them getting shot. Tyranids have come in again, but their Tyrant Guards have gone straight down. And their warriors look like they might get a squad wipe there. Is that going to be a squad wipe? That might be. Unless the warriors actually go and do something productive, like running away. Yeah, I think they're going to die. Well, they died. I can't remember what they're called, the blue jet bikes, but yeah, they got instantly taken out by the Gravs. Talking Grav tanks. The Raptors appear to have decided to try suiciding into the Tyranid lines, but Natsutar is not having any of it. He's bringing them back to fight the warriors, who just seem to be hanging around outside his base. Then we've got more Falcon Grav tanks from Gilbot. I'm raising a theme here. And they're versus some dire Avengers, of all things. 2 Swooping Hawks. And is that a Warlock? That looks like a Warlock. However, he does have... I'm not quite sure why he's shooting a shuriken pistol at a tank. Well, a skimmer, but it's a tank as far as the Eldar are concerned. 2 Raptor squads still holding the line against the Tyranids. Alongside, obviously, this lot, but in terms of the melee fight, it's the Raptor squads holding the line anyway. Oh, Killbot has just lost the listening shrine, I think. Yeah, he lost both his listening shrines here, so that's some defenses that are down at the very least. I have noticed that these guns have not fired at all during this game. So I get the feeling that either A, the script is broken, or B, or maybe it's something to do with up here. It might be. So Killbot is trying to, or was at least thinking of building all 3 generators. I don't know if he will. He might save some for Nedzutsu, but... Nedzutsu? Yes. That's how I'm pronouncing it. Apologies if it is incorrect, but... And it looks like they've actually done the actual proper ally thing and shared the listening posts. Unlike the AI, who's just a selfish twit. Oh, no, Killbot's grabbing all 3 thermoplasma generators. So, in theory, he could fire off those Eldar... No, those are Imperial design. The Titan cannons. I thought it was on a cooldown, but I could be mistaken. I've not actually played a version of this map for quite some time, so... details. Where are we? 13 minutes in... Well, 15 minutes in, technically. Obviously something that was fast forwarded. So I think I've got the gist of this game so far. It seems to be AI Eldar push in, get immediately wrecked, and then pull back again. Meanwhile, Tyranids doing exactly the same thing. So let's fast forward slightly. Oh. Can he save the... Yep, he saved that. Yeah, it's on half health. Oh, coming in again. Yeah, the AI is really not being that sensible, are they? Oh, they got some fire dragons. Shame the... shame that he's got the shields. The Tyranids are just being ready. I think they've given up. Oh no, they've got some troops coming in, but yeah, the defensive position of Killbot and Mitsutsu now bit too much. They're not going to be dislodged by the looks of it anytime soon. That Falcon Grav Tank's getting low. Is he going to save it? Is he going to notice? Nope. That Falcon Grav Tank, that's gone. The pilot's soul zone, I'm sure, will be recovered at some point. I like how high the frame rate is as well. It's I'm getting a nice crisp 30 frames a second at the moment. But yes, normally when I play, it drops to about 13 within about 5 minutes. Ooh, Avatar of Cain. I did not notice he'd built the shrine. I was too busy focusing on combat. But yes, got the Avatar of Cain out. And sure enough, he's gonna go claim some souls for the bloody hand of God. And make his hand extra bloody as well by squeezing the life out of that Tyrannid. Such is the bloody-handed god's desires. Oh well. Ugh. I've got a Hive Tyrant who I think he was just contemplating life. What am I doing here? What's the meaning of being part of a hive mind? I gotta make my own decisions. But no. Oh dear. Yeah, Chaos. Their position's a bit... Ah, so he's got a Chaos Psyker. I never bother with the Psykers. I mean, that might be a mistake, but I never really saw them as that useful. There's a lot of Falcon Grav tanks, but we do have some Vibrisms out now for Killbot over here. Ooh, Fire Dragons versus Falcon Grav tank. Yeah, that's gonna go. Yeah, that tank's gone down. But that just frees up space for extra Vibrisms. Yeah, we have the Hive Tyrant still alive. With by the looks of it. Yeah, he's just gone straight for all the tier 1 range weapons, which is a really bad idea. I mean, never do that. Not when you've, like, well, as long as you've obviously upgraded commanders and all that stuff. You're much better off going for the Venom Cannon. I tend to go for a more hybrid-y approach, so I get the Venom Cannon and the Bone Whip and Bone Sword. But yeah, if you're going to go ranged, at least get a Venom Cannon on there. That does a decent amount of damage, especially against vehicles. Ooh, we've got Soul Walkers. They're not doing anything, though. They're just sort of standing in the battlefield getting shot. I'm guessing they were on stand ground. Might very well have done. Oh, he's flying over there. That Hellfex is about to get shanked. There we go. Down it goes. We have some cowardly chaos, I see. The battle is not lost, you're winning, you muppets. Now, there is a Night Spinner there. I don't think it's going to do all that much damage in the grand scheme of things. Ooh, two Soul Walkers going forth. And getting immediately blocked in by the Spine Guards. But obviously, Spine Guards, not particularly good against tier 3 vehicles. Or is it tier 4? No, I'm fairly certain it's tier 3. Either way, I'm trying to think now. Might be tier 3.5. I see a heavy... Ooh, Scorpion's heavy, super heavy tank. Ah, Titan Wars is on. Yes, I remember him mentioning that. I forgot, to be honest. Because normally I don't bother building anything from the support portal because I don't have Titan Wars on. That's a lot of webway gates. Now, there's a reason he builds a lot of webway gates, and if I talk to the player...
Danger has found us.
So, there we go, resource allocation matrix. Which is incredibly broken in this version of Ultimate Apocalypse. It's because you can sort of target it on yourself repeatedly and get maximum resources. So yeah, it's that broken. Although that Scorpion super heavy, if that gets into combat, they could probably end this now. In fact, yes, they probably could end this now, actually, because most of the units on the map are either A, dead, or B, over here on the Tyrannid's flank, or on the Tyrannid's line. It's almost like playing, what's it called, Castle Fight? It's a Warcraft 3 map where basically you have to build like spawning buildings, and then they all sort of spawn and they run down a lane. It's kind of like Dota, except you have to build the spawning buildings. So I see the Chaos Sorcerer there is being... Is he attached to the cultists? No, he's not. He just... Oh dear God! They're going flying. That ability is always annoying to fight against. What god did Netsuzo go for? I didn't actually keep an eye on that. Oh well. Being green, I imagine, and I think he had some plague. Yeah, he got some plague. Yeah, he's gone Nurgle. If I can bear it. I'm fairly certain he's gone Nurgle. In fact, best way to check. It's double players. It's not letting me check the cultist's abilities. Okay, fine. I'll see how it is. Yeah, they're pushing forward now. This is going to be a walkover, I think. Because at this point, it's pretty much just a case of finishing within units. Although there is still like 20 minutes left of the game, so who knows? Ooh, I hear yes. There are some Harlequins here kicking a fire prism. Because when you see a tank, the first thing you do, go up to it and kick it. That's how people win against tanks, isn't it? You don't use like dynamite. You don't use what on earth was that? Yeah, you don't use dynamite or rockets or anything like that. Just good boot to the underside. It's all fine. I like how little damage they're taking from this. It's ridiculous. AI is not the most sensible of things sometimes. The Avatar of Cain is up to 34,000 health. I think it's been at 34,000 for a while, I can't remember. Oh, an Uberfex. Now that's a fight I want to see. Uberfex versus Avatar of Cain. Go on, Kilmer, sit over there. He said the Avatar is quite content to just sort of stay there and get repeatedly shot by fire dragons. Yeah, unfortunately, this is one issue with the Avatar of Cain. It has this tendency of getting slowed down and then just whittled down to death. That's just one issue I've noticed with it when it's when I've played Eldar, which usually doesn't go well. Though the Scorpion Super Heavies, they do seem to be not doing much. Could send those in as well. Shining Spears, that's the name of the blue jet bikes. They're attempting to do something, but they've just been, you know, wrecked again. Oh, what's going on over here? That's the Seer Council. Somehow I don't think that's going to be quite effective. Oh dear God. They're not tired. Who knew? The clocks went forward today. So we've technically lost an hour. Was it? We lost an hour? Yes. Yeah, we've lost an hour. Oh, Grand Lord of Chaos. We've got to terminate Chaos Lord somewhere. There he is. Now, what upgrades will he be getting for the Chaos Terminator Lord? Hopefully the Reaper autocannon. And then the melee thing. But, I've never seen a point in the other researches, because the Reaper autocannon is just better against pretty much everything. Oh, Chain Fist. No, he's gone for the Melter-Bolter combination, strangely. I do not know the purpose of it, but... okay, maybe that is doing some damage, though that could be from something else, I don't know. Let's change player to kill what's going on in his base. Yep, there we go. 1,000 resource requisition because of the that ability. Ooh, Kane's Glorious Champion's been researched. Where is the Avatar of Kane? There he is. He's over there. He's got 51,000 health now. That's pretty high. Not quite as high as Angron, but still pretty high nonetheless. I'll try to think how much health Angron has. Ooh, the AI Eldar got the Laughing God. I mean, the only laughing that's going to be going on is me laughing at the AI for getting the Laughing God, because the Laughing God is basically useless. And Tetsuto has a Brass Scorpion. It's trying to get into the Laughing God, but there we go. And boom. It's popped. It's gone. Finito. Ah, Shadow Seer. What level's that? Is that level 8? I can't remember. And now, Laughs of Death. What's that ability? I can't remember what that does. I think that's the Laughing God upgrade. Or was that the Harlequins? I don't know. Either way, this oh, there's 2 Ubifexes now. One of them's nearly dead though, so I don't really need to give a shit about that one. Okay. The Avatar of Kane is alone, technically. It's exposed. Go kill it! There's some Wraith Guard there as well. With D cannons, by the looks of it. Nope, the Shadow Weaver cannons and a D cannon. Those aren't going to do much damage. Need a Wraith Cannon. Although, yeah, they don't have Exterminate and Conquer, so... Now, the Shadow Seer does actually have an ability that allows them to... yeah, it's Gracious Alacrity and Gracious Mercy. So... Gracious Alacrity and Gracious Mercy, both on the Avatar of Kane, is going to make it an unstoppable dealer of death. Because it's going to move around the battlefield really fast, and it's going to double its health and morale. Not that it has morale, but that's beside the point. Also good on Titans. Especially when its Void Shields are down. Or morale is gone, as the case may be. Ooh, this is not actually going... No, the Wraith Guards are doing... They're doing better damage than I expected, to be honest. How's the, the Rib Sail. Oh, Ancient Wraith Guard. My favourite! I have a newfound appreciation for the Ancient Wraith Guard. The Avatar of Kane is still holding in there. I'm not sure what this Shadow Seer is doing exactly. It seems to be just standing there at the moment. He's probably commanding something else. There's a fire prism over there. Just hanging out. Okay. The Eldar are... Yeah, they might kill... The Eldar AI might kill the Avatar of Cain. Doesn't really matter because, you know, we can just get it back again in about 13... Well, okay, maybe not 13 seconds. I think it's like a minute or something. Build time? I can't remember. Oh, he's gone. Bye-bye. This is unrealistic. He'd have broken all his bones. Especially for an Eldar. Ooh. Running away. Got some Storm Guardians there from... I don't know when they got there, but... They're definitely, cultists. Oh, I hear... Yep. There's a great unclean one. The most black-looking demon I've ever seen. It looks horrible. Ah, the Brass Scorpion has come along. Not the Greater Brass Scorpion. There's no Greater Brass Scorpions in this game because there's no Chaos Demons. Ooh, he died. Ah, here come the Ancient Wraith Guard. 54. I'm guessing that... Ooh, 2 more Ancient Wraith Guard. No... Oh no, he is getting Spirit Seers. I was going to say no Spirit Seers yet, but... Ah, and he's getting a Phantom Titan as well. Oh, the Avatar Arcane's gone. Hold on. Did the Avatar of Cain have a kill animation for another Avatar of Cain? That's pretty cool, if I saw that correctly anyway. Unfortunately, those Ancient Wraith Guard are probably going to go down. They're a bit too exposed there. And one of them's currently getting melee'd by a Avatar, so yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Demon Prince don't really want to take that engagement if possible. Looks like he might have to. No. Demon Prince isn't going to win that. Demon Prince is weaker and has less health than the Avatar of Cain, so... Although, the Chaos Lord and Terminator armor is doing some decent damage to that as well, by looks of things. So, I guess the Melter Gun is not as bad as I gave it credit. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Ooh, Chaos Terminator Lord versus an Avatar of Cain in melee. And the Avatar of Cain lost. I mean, he was getting shot from other directions, but it was only a fire prison. I didn't see anything else shooting him, so that's embarrassing for that Avatar. He's now going to have to go back to Cain and say, yes, I just lost to a Monkai in Terminator armor, or in a lot of heavy metal plate, with a claw. Breathe in lightning, left side point. Ah, yes, Chaos Shrines. My favourite building of any Chaos base. Just build a boatload of Chaos Shrines all the way around the place, and sort of. It looks like the Phantom Titan's in out. If he gets that Titan out, then, well, that could be the end of this particular battle, really. Has decided this is not our time. It looks like they've not even remotely built anything resembling a greater webway gate. They've got one webway gate. That's it. Oh no, they've got another one over here somewhere. It looks like, because that's all stealthed, so they must have one somewhere. There, they've got one there as well. There's someone inside that Serpent Super Heavy, I'm not quite sure why. The Tyranids, that's the wrong button. There we go. Tyranids. Yeah, they don't have anything resembling Titan buildings either. They've got a manipulator hive, but they have not built the thing that looks like their HQ in Dawn of War 2. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Phantom Titan. We've got a Phantom. Words of advice for any Eldar players that don't play with Titan Wars. If you just build a boatload of Fool's Portals, or Fool's Anvils, or whatever they're called, you can get unlimited Titan resource, or Relic resource, even when you're not playing with Titan Wars. That might not be the case when the new version comes out, but in 188.7.2? 7.4? Whichever version we're on now, that is the case. Avatar of Cain, stomping in. Not really going to have much use for him because you got a Phantom Titan. But I think this is, it's probably over now, let's face it. Have Chaos got their Titan yet? No, it looks like they're training it, judging by the effect coming out here. Actually, that might just be the normal effect, I'm not sure. That's a lot. Ooh, there's a fight here between the Avatar of Cain and another Avatar of Cain. Except one of the Avatars of Cain has Titan backup, so you know this is going to go well. And one of them has Cain's Glorious Champion, so you know this here's the fight of the century. Avatar versus Avatar and Titan. Does he get? He does not get a kill. But the kill went to the Titan. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that he'd get like a sync kill animation on him, but apparently not. Titanic armor upgrade. No Titan, just the Titanic armor. But let's face it, this game's probably going to end by the time that Chaos even remotely considers getting out of Titan. Although... no, those are Ancient Wraith Guards, not Obliterators. My mistake. That Demon Prince just sort of admiring the view of the battlefield. He just stands here and yep, he's watching his forces go to work. The Reaver Titan, meanwhile, not Reaver Titan, that's the wrong race. Revenant Titan, however. Yep, that's yeah, I approve. This is quite a nice view. But I suppose we should go have a look. Ooh, the Avatar is getting murdered. The God of Murder's Avatar is itself being murdered. Unfortunate, and yet somewhat, what's the word? Ironic. Yep, he's going down. Boop. Down he goes. He seems to have good stuck there, I'm not sure why. Plonk. I like that death animation. That death animation's cool.
Incoming enemy fire.
Oh, is that another Revenant Titan on its way out? It is. No, it's a Phantom. Not Revenant. Revenant are the small Titans. The Phantom Titans are the big ones. I keep making that error. Ooh, and a super weapon. Destruction Stone. This battle calls for massive firepower. That's why you have a Titan. See, this battle to me looks ridiculously small and quite slow, just based on the way that I play. I normally play with things like rabbit speed and stuff like that. And yeah, it's kind of weird going back to seeing it the way that Dawn of War's supposed to be played, or UA is supposed to be played. Ooh, the laughing gun. Yeah, you're gonna be you're gonna turn its eyes with this battle, aren't you? Those ancient wraith guards, though, they're gone. They marched all the way across here just to get immediately struck down by the laughing god. So that's what, 1, 2, 3 squads of those, plus the great unclean one. Yeah, the Tyranids are pretty much gone at this point. Oh, Titan's moving in. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's another Phantom Titan there. Yeah, this is over. There is no way the Tyranids nor the Eldar can come back from this now. Not a hope in hell. There are some mutilators though. Apparently mutilators are quite good. I don't know, I never use them. Apparently they're good against Titans because obviously most Titans are ranged and have a minimum range. Move towards the Eldar base and strike down your brothers and sisters. I suppose you could say these are corrupted Eldar. They've been corrupted by chaos. Well, technically you could just call the Dark Eldar that. They're not really corrupted by chaos, they're just weird. Oh, the Tyranids did actually survive because they built a hive spire in the Eldar's base. I can't imagine they appreciate that very much, but details. And that's the Tyranids gone. And we've got the Eldar. A few things over here.
We are under enemy fire.
Ooh, what is this? That's the Shining Spears taking down a thermoplasma generator. And unfortunately they are not being unstealthed. Might want to get some detection over them. There we go. And down it goes. You annihilated the enemy. Indeed you did. 50 minutes. Not bad. That's about your average sort of 2v2. From what I've detected. Seen. Whatever. And these are the scores. So we've got... With the military score, we've got Nazutsor 8,880. If only he got an extra 8 points. I don't think you can do that though. That's not quite how that works. The Tyranids had the biggest army though, with 1,860, because Tyranids. Killbot got the best. Yeah, I'm not really surprised, to be honest. Because, well, let's face it, you can use that that exploit. I am so lucky I have that pause button, or yeah, I would have had to just start all this again. The issues with living with family. Alright, and research-wise, went to the Tyranids because of the reinforced units. I'm not... God, Killbot 25 reinforced units. Yeah, he went mostly for vehicles, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, that was that. Pretty good game. The Eldar are actually a lot more powerful than most people give them credit for. And you can kind of see it in that game, but obviously I was all over the map, so... it does. There is another one that Killbot sent me. It's a lot longer, apparently, so I'll get to that at some point. We'll see. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and excuse me, I need to go deal with some business, some family-related business. Okay, I'm lying. I'm just gonna go and play Borderlands 3. But until next time, I've been Caldaris. Goodbye.